love Japan. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love Japan. One of the best things I've ever eaten.
桜の国を巡る探求の旅へ、皆様お帰りなさい。本日は外国人旅行者カップルが大阪で体験した最も充実した冒険の軌跡をたどります。雨に濡れた荘厳な古城の美しさから始まり、築530年の古刹での魂のマッサージ、そしてストリートフードツアーと勇気が試されるハブ酒で熱狂する夜に至るまで。この旅がどれほどクレイジーで、爽快で、そして魔法のようであったか。今すぐ、その全貌を解き明かしていきましょう。
This is going to be our 4th trip to Japan, and we have completely fallen in love with this country. And Osaka will bring you along for one of the most delicious and fun food tours we've ever been on anywhere in the world.
雨の大阪で迎える一日の始まり、二人は開門と同時に大阪城を訪れました。城内の最も美しい展示会は撮影禁止であったため、皆様にその内部をお見せすることはできませんが、外観の美しさだけでも世界を感嘆させるには十分です。彼らは8階の展望台から色鮮やかな秋の紅葉を眺め歩き、とりわけわずか3ドルで侍の兜を試着できる体験に大いに興奮していました。歴史の息吹を色濃く残す、記憶に刻むべき感動的な一日の幕開けです。
Good morning from rainy Osaka. This is not exactly the weather we were hoping for, but we only have 24 hours here, so we are going to make the most of it. We are starting the day at Osaka's largest tourist attraction. This is the Osaka Castle.
We got here right when they opened at 9 a.m. and it's raining and there are still this many people here. I can't imagine what it looks like on a sunny afternoon. Must be a really good castle.
Even though it's raining, the fall trees with the castle as the backdrop is absolutely beautiful. Imagine if all this was a line to get in though, Kara.
Yeah, really. Alright, we've gone all in on tourist mode. Got the audio guide on this little Motorola cell phone. We're currently on the 8th floor, the observation deck, overlooking all of these gorgeous fall trees and all of Osaka. And then we're going to make our way down one floor to where I will probably read every single sign. So this might take a while.
So, the Osaka Castle was originally built in 1586 by the guy who unified Japan. And it's been destroyed, rebuilt, destroyed, rebuilt.
Overall thoughts on the castle. The outside is definitely the highlight. The inside has no castle parts, like no original castle left.
It doesn't feel like a castle. Like
it feels like a museum.
You're not touring the castle, you're looking at artifacts.
Which, speaking of, all of the best parts were on the 3rd and 4th floor where you're not allowed to take pictures.
By far, the highlight was the $3 that we spent so Kara could put one of the helmets on.
Yes. Oh, it is heavy. Like it's like at least 10 pounds.
Can you imagine trying to fight in that?
No. This is going on the mantle for sure.
You get a tiny photo for free, or you could pay like $10 for a big nice one.
Good times. All right, moving on. Oh my gosh. Do you remember when we just walked right in?
We definitely made the right decision getting here as soon as it opened. There was no line here about an hour ago.
味覚の探求は長年にわたりネット上で絶大な人気を誇るふわふわのパンケーキから本格的にスタートしました。整理券を受け取り1時間以上待つことになりましたが、雲のように軽く口の中でとろける柔らかいパンケーキを一口かじった瞬間、彼らはその待ち時間が12分に報われたと感じました。このパンケーキの甘美な味わいと極上の食感は、まさに人々の心を虜にするものです。
Stop number 2 is probably what I am most excited about today. I have seen these fluffy viral pancakes online for years, and I cannot wait to try them. But I naively thought we could just walk into the best pancake restaurant in all of Osaka. Turns out there's a screen, you grab a ticket, and we waited over an hour. But I think it's all going to be worth it. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Not sure I've ever seen Nate this excited about food. This is usually my job.
They're so fluffy and jiggly. This moment is years in the making. Just melts in your mouth, and the cream. Forgot the matcha syrup. It's about to get even better. We are en route to our next destination, but I think I've figured out a better way to explain those pancakes. Imagine like the fluffiest, lightest pancake you've ever had combined with meringue, like that white stuff that you would find on top of a pie. It's the lightest, fluffiest, most melt in your mouth pancake I've ever had.
旅のちょっとした心温まる出来事は、次の目的地へタクシーで移動した際に起こりました。目的地に到着した際、運転手が女性観光客に小さなポケットティッシュを手渡してくれたのです。この日本人の細やかな気配りに、彼女は日本という国をさらに深く愛するようになりました。
How sweet! He gave me tissue paper. I don't know why. I love Japan.
旅は続き、二人は築530年の歴史を持つ精神性に満ちた古刹へと向かいました。ここはかつて僧侶たちが戦いを終えた侍たちの心身を癒した場所と伝えられています。ぬくめた竹の棒を使ったマッサージは決して力強いものではなく、非常に優しく穏やかであり、女性観光客が手術者は私の魂をマッサージしてくれているかのようだと感嘆の声を漏らすほどでした。まさに心と体の双方を回復させる思考のリラクゼーション療法と言えるでしょう。
For stop number 3, we are at a temple that is 530 years old, and legend has it that this is where the samurais would come to be taken care of after battle by the monks, both spiritually and physically. And now it's also a spa.
But not just any spa. It's gonna be a special experience. Nate was most excited about the pancakes, and I was most excited about this.
Wow. Pancakes straight into a massage. What a day.
That was really special. Usually, I like my massages really hard. If I don't have bruises when I leave, then it wasn't hard enough. But this was just a completely different experience. It was so gentle. Like the bamboo was hot. Like it was almost like she was massaging my soul. It was like a spiritual experience.
彼らの喜びは、普通の酒屋の裏に偽装された地下の秘密の日本酒セラーに足を踏み入れた瞬間に最高潮に達しました。70年以上の歴史を持つこのアットホームな空間では、職人が自ら厳選した日本酒を滑らかな土の器で提供してくれました。中には1997年に醸造された年代物も含まれています。日本の国酒を1杯わずか2ドル未満という価格で堪能し、折り紙の兜までプレゼントされるという体験は、あまりにも完璧で素晴らしいものでした。
This just looks like a normal storefront that you would just walk right by, but we heard they have a secret.
Slowly, be careful. Number 3 is about 3 years age. A little bit smoky flavor after a mild. Start to finish.
Look at the size of these bottles. Kanpai.
Our sake master said that in a clay cup like this, he thinks the softest tasting. I've only had one sip of sake. He thinks the taste is softer and better. I think it changes it. I don't know, maybe it's in my head. I do feel cooler drinking out of this.
Oh, yeah.
So you walk into this building that from the outside looks close, and then once you get inside, it looks just like a sake shop, like where you would buy a bottle to take home. But then this old man came out of nowhere, pointed us down the stairs, and now we're in the basement that has a couple tables. And we have a sake master picking us out different sakes to taste. It's a dream. It's such a cool experience.
Okay, so we don't reuse the glasses. There are rules down here.
And
You
this
don't
one
use
first.
the same glass
Yes,
twice.
first, second.
You don't share glasses. And you don't use the internet because you're here to enjoy the sake.
It's 28 years age. My favorite.
28 years!
1997 make please.
Wow.
Yes.
I was only 6 years old when this was made. 27 years old, just like me. Kanpai.
Yes.
Ooh, I like this one a lot. Feels like more like dark fruits.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nailed it. He probably does that to everyone.
Many people is like sake dungeon.
Yes,
Sake dungeon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hiro.
Ahiro.
Nice to meet you.
Okini. Have a great day.
Hey, have a good day.
Arigato.
Okay, I knew that was going to be a cool experience because drinking sake in a basement in Japan is already cool, but that was like over the top awesome. Turns out it is a family-run business. Their grandfather started it over 70 years ago. Dad is the one that led me down the stairs. The son is the one that did our tasting, and each glass we tried was less than $2. And he said bring all of your friends, so this is me inviting you to come to this amazing sake place. Plus they gave me an origami samurai hat. Kind of feels full circle after our samurai bamboo massage. Yay!
大阪は豊かな食文化を持ち、新鮮な魚介類や農産物に恵まれた、まさに食の情熱にあふれる街として名を馳せています。したがって、この旅行者カップルがこの地でのフードツアーを見逃すはずがありません。地元ガイドのマリアさんの案内のもと、二人は興奮に胸を膨らませながらフードツアーをスタートさせました。活気あふれる黒門市場から出発した彼らは、レストランの目を引く独特な装飾や、地元の各店舗のマスコットに隠された背景の物語に強い感銘を受けました。
Wow. Kind of feels like Times Square. So Osaka is nicknamed the kitchen of Japan, and this dates all the way back to the 1600s during the Edo period when this was the main trading hub for rice and other staple foods in Japan. And that nickname continues today because the city continues to be a food-obsessed city with a rich culinary culture and abundant fresh seafood and produce. So it only felt fitting that we go on a food tour, which is something that used to be a staple here on the channel that we haven't done in a very long time. So we've enlisted the help of a local who's going to take us around the Kuromon Market and help us find all the most delicious and most interesting foods.
This is the place to be right now.
Actually crazy, you cannot see where it ends.
Do I look like him?
If you go in there, do they yell at you when you eat sushi?
Oh no.
Are they angry?
No.
This is amazing. I'm loving all the effort that these restaurants are putting in to try to stand out. And apparently this restaurant with the dragon, his tail used to extend over past the other restaurant, and the other restaurant got mad and they made them cut the tail off, so they put a little tear coming out of the dragon's eye.
That is so sad.
At the same time, we are also laughing.
This is one of the great things about tours, like so many fun things that I would just walk by and have no appreciation for if I didn't know the history behind it.
フードツアーの皮切りとして、二人は歴史的建造物の中にある創業77年の老舗レストランに立ち寄りました。シェフが目の前で調理する様子を観察し、外はカリッと、中は熱々の絶品焼きおにぎりを味わった彼らは、興奮を隠しきれませんでした。この本物の地元グルメ体験は、間違いなく誰の食欲をもそそるはずです。
This is crazy. Like, this is one road off of that crazy busy road.
It's like my ears are just like, ah. There was so much noise. This is what I'm gonna look like at the end of the night. These are always the restaurants I walk by and I'm like, ooh, that's a good one. We're actually going in one now. Arigatou gozaimasu. The sake continues. These cups are much smaller.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Oh my gosh. He served it on a paddle. Yes. Arigatou gozaimasu. Fried tofu. Oh, the grill marks. Let's go. It's the best tofu I've had in Japan. I saw him dip this corn in a bucket of soy sauce twice and then put it back on the grill. But most importantly, this is called onigiri. Simply put, it's a rice ball. And what makes this special is Nate and I have been eating the $2 onigiris from 7-Eleven since 2016, and it's one of my favorite foods in Japan. I'm excited to have like an official one, especially one that's hot. One of the best things I've ever eaten. It's just so savory and crunchy.
That was a lot of food for our first stop, but one of the things that makes this building so cool is it's over 100 years old, which is actually rare in this part of Osaka because it was heavily bombed during World War II. So that building's been there for over 100 years. The restaurant is over 77 years old, and getting to watch everything cooked right in front of you was just so cool.
次の目的地へ向かう途中、男性観光客は大正パーキング、タワーパーキングにすぐさま目を奪われました。車用のエレベーターを備えたこの駐車場の構造に彼は非常に強い感銘を受け、その利便性に完全に魅了されました。
Delicious first stop, but I think the food's gonna get more interesting from here. So I know we're on a food tour, but I just find this absolutely fascinating. This is a car elevator or a parking garage here in Osaka because they don't have room for like a full parking structure. So you drive in and then your car gets taken up the elevator and stored, and then when you want it, they bring it back down. Fascinating.
賑やかな海鮮市場の奥へと進み、彼らは大阪の魂と称されるお好み焼きを試食しました。小麦粉、卵、天ぷら、天かすキャベツが完璧に融合したこの一品は、慰めとなるような風味と日本らしい素朴さに満ちた料理を生み出しています。市場の活気に満ちた空気と熱々の料理の組み合わせは、まさに火の打ちどころがない完璧なマリアージュです。
Our next stop is the seafood market where something may or may not be on fire. Maria told us that even if it's just a very small fire, they still bring all the fire trucks.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nate and I are like flies. We love light. Like anytime there's a good street with lights, we're like, ooh, let's go down this one.
We're officially in the fish market. Even if your eyes were closed, you would know you're in the fish market. We're getting something.
It's okonomiyaki. They sometimes call it Japanese pizza because you can choose the toppings.
All the fish flakes look like they're alive. Like I think the heat is like cooking them.
Okonomiyaki is known as Osaka's soul food. It's like one of the #1 things you have to eat when you're here. The base of it is made from flour, egg, tempura, and cabbage. Quite a bit of cabbage.
Oh, it's very soft.
Very soft, yes.
Okay. Oh wow. The inside is very like juicy and savory. Like it feels like a comfort food. I can see why they love it. I'm into it.
Maria was telling us that this food actually has a really interesting history. So after World War II, there wasn't enough rice to go around. So the US was sending rations of flour. So they started combining that flour with cabbage and other things. And that's when this became a staple food here in Osaka.
その後、2人はレトロな雰囲気の地下鉄に乗り、よりローカルな色彩の強いエリアにある次の目的地へと移動しました。
This is us, taking the metro to our next stop.
I'll never feel the same about metro.
If you know, you know. That was probably the most unique metro that we've ever ridden. It was like super retro, vintage, but like nice.
This neighborhood is local than where we were. So in this place, it's local prices. They don't increase the prices here because they don't want locals to go away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels like a totally different place from one subway stop away.
Now they put bungee jump.
Don't tell Nate that. I had a dream last night that Nate made me bungee jump. I didn't even know they had it here. We're not doing
It's a
it.
sign.
We're not
It's a sign. Kara actually told me when she woke up this morning that she had a dream that we went bungee jumping and then she forgot to record it. So I made her go a second time, and that was her nightmare that she woke up to. I'm not sure what that says about me or our relationship. I didn't feel good about it when she told me the story.
If you tickle the food, it will give you happiness.
Get in on that.
続いて彼らが訪れたのは、餃子で有名な地元のレストランです。この店には食事時間は30分以内という制限ルールがありましたが、外はサクサク、中は肉汁あふれる完璧に焼き上げられた餃子で彼らの味覚は12分に満たされたため、その時間で十分でした。餃子を噛む際のサクッとした音は、まさに全ての感覚を強烈に呼び覚ますものでした。
Gyoza time.
Very popular area.
Okay.
And we're gonna have our gyoza for 30 minutes only.
Okay. Wow, we have a 30-minute time limit. We are definitely going to places that I wouldn't have just chosen to walk in right off the street, which I absolutely love.
Do you hear how crispy that is? Okay, fried gyoza is one of my favorite foods in the world that I never get. Somehow they've made all of these dumplings and then fried them all together into one. So juicy and salty on the inside, and this crunch. It's like a cracker on the other side. Something about that contrast just.
夜の潮が降りる頃、二人は小さなバーで大胆にも自己の限界に挑戦しました。他のお客さんからの拍手と熱狂的なエネルギーに包まれる中、彼らは目を閉じて沖縄のハブ酒13種類のハーブに漬け込まれた蛇の酒を飲み干しました。そして小さなバーの中で他の客からの歓声を浴びながらカラオケを熱唱し、爽快なひとときを満喫したのです。狂気と爽快感が交差する体験に、彼らは絶えず笑い声を上げていました。
I might be doing something crazy right now. They're closed. We're going. What's the name? Here, you want some of mine?
No, thank you. I'm done.
You have gone wild tonight. I got a
feel
beer.
little crazy.
Carrie got the snake whiskey.
Very unlike me. So I was told, the reason I was sold on it is the elderly farmers here say that they take a sip of this every morning before they go out in the field because it has 13 different herbs and gives them strength. All right.
Okinawan drink.
Oh, it's Okinawan. Oh, and it's a local experience.
We're in Osaka, but okay. All right, quit calling. Does it have any bite?
It just kind of like slithers right down. It's really fang good. It really rattles me.
All right, I feel like I have to. I can't just let you be the only one.
Yes!
I don't want this at all. That looks so disgusting.
Do it.
I feel like it's usually me pushing you to do things. I just can't get the snakes out of my head.
And I'm wondering, a heaviness in my head.
What is happening right now?
Sing it, Nate. You know this part.
More of a private karaoke guy. She's basically paid to clap and be happy for you.
Thank you. This is the best day of my life.
Now it's hard to sing after you.
Thank you, Jeannie! Wow, that is something we have dreamed of doing for so long, stepping into one of those tiny bars.
I can go home now.
And we've always been too intimidated, but it finally happened tonight.
夜のグルメ探求はさらに続き、彼らは1929年創業の老舗串カツ店へと足を運びました。怒るおじさんのシンボル、だるまのもと、ソースの二度漬け禁止というルールを守りながら地元の文化に溶け込む体験に、二人は大いに楽しみました。秘伝のソースをたっぷりまとったサクサクの串カツを頬張る瞬間は、まさに究極の満足感をもたらします。
Our second to last stop is for breaded skewers, which is something that was invented after World War II when the city was being rebuilt. The workers needed a quick snack to be able to grab and then get back to work. So that's how these originated. And if you look up at the top of the building, there's the same angry man that we saw, much bigger in the very touristy district, but this is the original shop. It's been here since 1929.
Before COVID, the rule is you only have to dip it once, and the angry man face, he is angry because just to remind people that you have to dip it once, no twice dipping. So he was holding the skewers, the breaded skewers. Then after the COVID, they invented this one.
This is the traditional way though.
Yes, this is a traditional
Community
way.
bowl, no double dipping. Apparently the ingredients of the sauce is only known by 3 people. I have a stick of fried garlic and I could not be more excited. 1 dip.
You just drank snake juice and said it was good. You lost all. What's the word I'm looking for?
It has the consistency of like a chicken nugget. I wish I could go back for seconds on the sauce. Oh, I can't. Do this.
The angry man is angry.
Uh-oh. Sorry. Please don't strike me with lightning. Fun continues.
夜のグルメ街は昼間とは全く異なる体験を提供してくれます。ネオンサインが灯ると街は現実離れした美しさに包まれます。フードツアーの次のストリートフードは大阪を訪れたら絶対に外せない有名なたこ焼きです。非常に熱々であるにもかかわらず、男性観光客はその複雑で深みのある塩気を伝統的な感謝祭、サンクスギビングのディナーに例えて驚きを表しました。それはまさに賑やかな大阪の中心部で起きた知的で心温まる風味の爆発です。
We're back where we started for the beginning of the tour for one last finale dish. And this place has transformed. Maria was exactly right. It's way better at nighttime. There are so many lights and music and people. The vibes are high. Look, this is the Starbucks where it all began. I have a much fuller belly and a lot more core memories made.
This place was on the Michelin Guide. And this is like the most traditional food you could eat in Osaka.
Yes, it's one of the soul foods of Osaka.
Okay, save the best for last?
Yes, that is
We have seen these little fried balls on every corner of Osaka. Apparently, you can't come to Osaka and not have takoyaki. Oh.
Takoyaki, the last dish. Basically, fried octopus balls. Look at that. This is gonna be dangerous, isn't it?
Yes. Not yet, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm like your mom. Not yet.
Don't force it.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Still hot? Mom was right.
I told you.
I've probably waited forever. It's good. It's good, but so hot. It's so savory. I feel like the flavors that are in this, if I was Japanese, would be the flavors to like a Thanksgiving dinner. Look how hot that still is though. Back to the Thanksgiving analogy now that I've had more time to process. So at Thanksgiving, you have the dressing with the dark gravy and then the turkey. And in the takoyaki, you have the dark sauce on top. You've got the ginger inside, which I feel like gives it the herbs of the dressing, and then you've got the squid, which is the replacement for the turkey. So it's like a Thanksgiving ball with Japanese flavors.
長い一日の締めくくりは、路地裏の奥深くにひっそりと佇む、創業80年の隠れ家と名バーへ特別に足を踏み入れるという記憶に残る瞬間でした。非常に温かく親密な空間の中、ホスピタリティにあふれる80歳のマスター自らが、丼を使った本格的な侍スタイルで熱燗を注いでくれました。この地に根付く温かな人情と伝統文化を重んじる精神は、遠方からの旅人たちの心を深く打ちました。
One last secret spot that will have to remain secret. Ooh.
スタイルこれスタイルこれも OK これも OK スタイル OK ありがとうサンキュー
ありがとう
I don't even know what to say. This is the cherry on top. Not even the cherry on top. This is like the foundation of this day. We're walking down an alleyway. Maria's like, I have this friend, and we can go if you want. And we're like, what are you talking about? She like pulls open this curtain on the side of the alleyway, and we walk into this tiny little room. Everyone walking by was like trying to look in here. We just came in and closed the door. It's like the sweetest Japanese man who's been working here since he was 20. He's 80 now. His bar is 8 years old, and he only lets people in like he knows. He's friends with this guy. Like him and his theater friends like come in here after their show. He's got him playing on the TV, and he just pours hot sake samurai style, which is in a bowl.
日本はこの狭いところ
Very small shop is really Japanese style.
だからこれお茶と一緒
Intimate experience.
お茶
What an ending.
本当にねここなんかはこ
I can't imagine
の
more
この
perfect
狭い
ending.
スタイル
Thank you. Okimi, you were such an amazing guide. This This was the best food tour ever.
Thank you.
We'll remember you forever. We'll see you next time.
大阪は絶品料理で空腹を満たすだけでなく、最も誠実な人情で旅人の心を温めてくれる街です。小さな路地の奥で、80歳の店主が自ら侍スタイルで熱燗を注ぐ光景は、火の打ちどころのない完璧な旅の締めくくりとなりました。熱狂や爽快感から安らぎと深みのある静寂に至るまで、大阪でのどの体験を一番試してみたいですか？ぜひ、下のコメント欄でシェアしてください。今後も続く世界を探求する素晴らしい旅を見逃さないよう、高評価シェア、そしてチャンネル登録をお忘れなく。それでは、またお会いしましょう。